Okay, so in the beginning, you'll complete the vocabulary. The vocabulary starts on page 3. I'm looking for things like working through the vocab as you're used to doing. So the first one would look like a circle is points equidistant. From the center. Okay. Now, this is also a 2D shape. So a lot of them you'll see like the center will be labeled C. Here's your circle. So as you work through, you'll label your example, your visual on the right with what you have. Let's see, we'll get this off here. All right. Try to be patient with me here. I'm using a new program. All right, so you work through all of that. Your formulas here, I'll help you out with. So area is equal to pi r squared. R is the radius. Anytime we talk about R, it's the radius. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. You may see circumference is equal to pi times diameter. So D is equal to the diameter. And we'll be working later with arc length. Your arc length is L for length, it's cursive, is equal to X times C being divided by 360. X is going to be your degree of your arc here, and that'll be in a later lesson. Now let's go over, name that circle. So it's pretty much working through the vocab that you should already have done. If you don't, then go through and work through the vocabulary. So it says use the diagram to classify each part. So here's some examples. They can be used more than once. So if you look at LQ, so from L to Q here, this one out here, this is going to be a tangent line. It's a line that kind of skims the outside of the circle. It touches the circle in one place. WY is going to be a chord. A chord is a line that touches the circle in 2 spots, but it is not the diameter. It does not go through the circle. So angle NQR is going to be an inscribed angle. If you already did these, you're just checking them. X would be the center. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go over this one again. NQR, this angle here, it's an inscribed angle. It's not a central angle. A central angle would go through the circle, the center of the circle. This does not. Okay, then we have arc, RWU would be a major arc. It's more than 180. Okay, and that is arc RWU. That would be you start with R, you work to W, and work all the way around to U. You follow it in the order that they give you. Line ST is going to be a tangent line, another tangent. PN is going to be a radius. It's half the circle. Goes to the center. Angle UXY is angle UXY. Change colors here. UXY is going to be a central angle because it goes through X, the center, and it touches both sides of the circle there. So that's a central angle. Okay. Arc MQ. So you go from M to Q, that's this arc out here. It's a minor arc, it's smaller than 180. Segment QN is the diameter, it goes through the circle. Point R. Trying to get that to stop popping up. Sorry about this. There we go. Maybe I'll stop popping up then. Okay, point R is going to be the point of tangent C. It is where the tangent line RT touches the circle. So it's the point of tangent C. Line UY is going to be a secant line. It's a secant. Okay, let's see if I can find us a different color. To highlight in here. Okay, so arc QRN. So again, you're gonna follow it around. Not change the color. So QRN here is half of the circle, it's 180, so that's a semicircle. Okay, angle MPQ is the central angle because it goes to the middle. Segment QR is a chord, it does not go through the middle. Angle UYR, remember that Y goes in the middle there. Change colors again. UYR, so this again is going to be an inscribed angle. And we have arc WY, which is a minor arc, it's less than 180. Segment LN is a secant. And then last but certainly not least, we have UX, which is a radius. And then we have arc RUY, which is going to be a semicircle. All right, so let's name that part. So, but what you are going to finish working on in this section also is you'll work on page 3, page 4, this is page 5, page 6 and page 7 are video notes. Page 8 and page 9 are homework. So work through those. And if you have questions, we'll meet via Zoom later this week to answer any questions you may have.